And welcome back to MonsterCon, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your main Bob called. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, I had done my first official sort of semi-date, if you will, with Omen. She strikes me as a very much like over the edge type, edgy type, and I dig that about it. She's like, it's because it's comical in how hyper edgy she is. Um, I can't wait to see what happens at the end with everything. Uh, but that's then. This is now. That's then. This is now. Now you'll be judged. I judge her as being awesome because that was Sands and Undersale doing that. Yeah. Actually, no. He does it. When I did that, I did that. That's there. This is now. Now you'll be judged. Because he wasn't showing his face or anything at that point. Uh, but yeah, I'll put the link to Undertale in the description once more, as well as the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital that support it. Dive into comic book again. You're excited since the other day the idea for a kick-ass new character. You gotta admit this character is secretly based on a friend of yours, so you first give them a call to see if they're okay with you losing your likeness. What's something it's just fear in your soul? Hey man, the ghosts of all the big surrealist artists of the 20th century. Wolves with guns for legs, that sounds epically badass. Or wolves with big menacing. Okay, why? But yeah, should be fun to see what that does. Oh man, brought that boldness. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Well, I'm never getting married in real life. But this is supposed to be a friend that does this. Reveal your list. Oh, damn. Calculate with tasks, kill walks and bears because, or solve the hard juncture of major unsolved problem in the algebra community. That probably raise smarts, but decrease boldness, I imagine. This. Okay, I wouldn't do this, but I think it would probably increase boldness. Yeah, there it goes. And boldness is needed for someone edgy like Omen. Found some tears, you. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing this before. Use Zoe Omen April, check it out, the cool art in the artist gallery. So also not so cool art. For example, hey, you three lovely ladies waiting to buy a magazine. Actually, I'm a lovely lady who doesn't want to buy a zine. Easy mistake to make. But I'm writing special right now. Buy one zine, get three free. Okay, that doesn't sound very good for business. Don't miss this unique sale, please. And apparently neither will this guy. It's gotta be something you want. If you buy a zine, I'll give you my hand. Freshly served. Ew. Yum. Wait, this actually might be a good bargain. I have a need for a new hand. Oh, I thought that was. I could have sworn. Oh yeah, I made that mistake before. How did I forget that was actually a girl? I didn't think. Oh well. Could her hand, her appendage be attached to me? No problem. Ugh. What good is modern medicine then? Well, the monkey's paw, they say, brings you two good things, but one horrible thing. No, two good things. It betrays you. Because I remember seeing about that with the angry video game nerd. He calls himself James Rolfe, though he's not a nerd at all. He's actually hyper cool. And I actually met him at a convention myself in real life. I'll put the picture right here. That's me as Kano from Mortal Kombat, cosplaying alongside him, and that background is is the room he uses, like a facsimile thing of the room he uses when he does those videos. That was such an awesome experience going to that con. It's called Too Many Games, and it's an exclusive to Philly, and that was I plan to keep going there again and again every year. Please, no, not the monkey's paw again. This is so more a promotion. Sure, you could at least come up with a better one. She must agree that she is champion her to solve a few trial by combat or illustrating a pilot license. That would be awesome indeed. Let's see, where would I fly to though? Kind of sad. I dig this music. It does indeed remind me of a high fantasy kind of game like Zelda or something. And indeed, on that mixtape logo, there was Navy. I think it's pronounced Navy. It might be Navi from, well, and it probably wasn't the exact thing because then it probably would be copyrighted by Nintendo. But yeah, from Ocarina of Time, the first Zelda game I ever played, the sort of guide to the starring character who you could name other than Link if you wanted to. But yeah, this is probably the kind of thing that would appeal most to Omen here. And indeed, that actually was done in medieval times. There was trial by combat. It was because they didn't have like actual trials back then. They would have like to prove a man's innocence. They would sentence innocence or guilt. They would prove. They would pit whoever was being accused against whoever was the accuser and have them fight to the death. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well done, Oz. None of my preferred fight round bands, but champion could certainly come handy. Done. Seems easy to me. Where the hell you gonna need a champion anyway? Don't threaten me with a good time. Starting to suit turns out to be incredibly easy if you put your heart into it. This makes you realize your friends can be impressively annoying. Sounds like House Wilson. I actually have Hugh Laurie's autograph too. I sent away for it back when that show was on. Sent away to the studio, and I'll put the picture right here. As you can see, it's a quintessential House face. Pissed off that someone's in the same room with him. It also makes you realize that Spooky Con has a trial by combat arena in the basement. Oh jeez, the poor kid is terrified. Say you offered to be someone's champion at the Bayou scene, huh? Yup. Same. Cause we get more demanding, don't they? Hey, we're not paying you to chat. We're paying to see someone get dismembered. Good gladiators are so hard to find these days. Nice. All ends well. The zine vendor gets to sell zine and murder someone with bands. And you get deep who wants to fight to the death. Yeah, I figured that would appeal to Omen. You sit down in the main stage, watch your favorite art form, anime. Why? Why would you say that's his favorite art form? That of all things. No, I can't stress it enough, ladies and gentlemen. I have nothing against you if you're into manga or anime. There are, in fact, some that even I dig. It's just by and large not my thing. Jeez. Yeah, I know, right? Lady Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Greetings, you pathetic worms. I'm your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen! Welcome to my show! Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right, this is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Woo! Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing you're writing, was it again some sort of anatomy textbook? Well, Liam's. Well, it was. Oh, jeez. But no, the problem is the story about Liam Carter, the school where everyone is living. Liam is one of two performing perfectly in city for perform. Hardwick's a trouble. Ah, and this Liam Academy is fictional? Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa! You don't say that kind of thing and then that. It's just. You'll have to excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't write this. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I would have not phrased if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own damn interview? What do you mean, your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer, and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit. You going to ask us questions or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? The question about the fan fiction Omen. The rest of the Roman's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to stay this. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction of all the characters is your own act of egotism, or a deal to the instruction of your ego? Or Liam, if all Liam's representation expectation, what? Wow. Yeah, why not? Great question. You see, Liam Prom offers the only death I think I can experience, the ego death. Allow me to explain that as brief as I can. I figured it'd take a long time, but this especially gets me. That's me. 20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later. I gotta stop you there. You see, I tend to tune out the moment you start with the Liam noises. So, could you say your thoughts on that? But please try to make them interesting. Of course. There's several constantly from it gives a person to better even more I can't stand that this would happen. How could this happen to me? This is not fair. Yes, I. Wait, what? A worm. Okay, I admit it's got a certain charm. Damn, now I've seen him. Just gonna be disappointed that he isn't a worm. Everyone gives. Oh man, I was hoping not for smart. I do consider myself to be very smart in real life, but again, from what I understand, smart's not something that Omen looks for. Let me just check this here on my phone. Yeah. At or less than 13. Alright, Monopoly again, cool. Okay, this wouldn't go against my values at all. Capitalism is the American way and therefore the only way for me. Lately, Omen has been intrigued by Victor tubers, but they have had a hard time understanding what they are exactly. Victor being the military phrase being B. Trying to explain them is proven fruitless, which makes sense considering the Omen took half an hour to grasp the concept of a revolving door. So as they say, so don't tell. You, Zoe, and April decided to take Omen to a Victor tuber modeling workshop. You are telling me that these virtual avatars command legions of twat subscribers? How can I harness this kind of power? It's lost make you start for like very hot. So hot, this is the secret ingredient. Why are avatars clothed? It will wipe your account, you show that kind of content. It's a mistake you only make once. What if I make mine fully clothed but put a big... Why? Oh, jeez. Probably. This is impossible! I give up on trying to understand this virtual nonsense. This revolving doors all over again. I still want to control the masses. Oz, you decided an avatar for me. You often seek to impress us. I promise I'll be impressed if you succeed at this. It's not explaining his obvious weakness. It's encouraging him to test the skills. Well, enjoy me. Hey, I don't see there things, any such things as weaknesses. Stuff just needs to be improved. And indeed, potential skills. I dig that. I'm going to have to use that. Come on! I want to see a cool Victor Tube avatar. What is all this? Big Bird with a bald baseball bat. Omen will surely appreciate the screwed up ostrich that instills fear into a potential hater, or Iron Mama. And the door will take on Omen's themes, but through a much more approachable, cutesy surface. Oh yeah, I just noticed like this has like the Iron Maiden type thing. Yeah, that's like not her or it's someone else's, ain't it? Damn. Yeah, let's just see, because go in the opposite direction for once. I mean, it sure is cute. Let me see that, you three. What is this thing? It is amazing! Are you kidding? It's so silly and adorable you'd hug it if it was covered in spikes. How enlightening it is to know that these Iron Maidens can look so silly from the outside. Because believe me, they do not feel silly inside. It feels almost therapeutic to laugh at the device that brought me pain for so long. You could say the Iron Maidens feel the sense of ever being Omen. It does not make jokes about that. Sorry. I got you. Honk. Oh man, my boldness. But still up to as much as overweight needs to be. They hung over and even they are covered in spice. You must lose minus 2 boldness, but get plus 2 charm for students the city no more time. Okay, let's yeah, this has been done already. Alright, more boldness, nice. You compare all the rest you bought with Omen, April, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched scream of delight. Oh my god! You're April first, I'm gonna faint! Hi, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan. I'm way more than a fan. I got overseas each of myself for dozens of fanfest value. One can say I'm a friend and best one at that. Oh, you never told me I had a secret best friend, April. Do you think that I would? Did you think that I would be jealous? Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal a place in your life. Ready for changes today? Periscope afternoon. Show them the obsession is completely ridiculous. Like what? Hey, bro, look at this! It's Dominic for company here, but it's so shit. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? What's that? It's looks to be the same, but this is Dominic Myers and not so to her. But station is the house taking the touching soon. I'm pretty sure that's not okay either. This girl's not April's friend. We get rid of her. It's real desperate for space we want to murder people. Yeah, you think April must be grateful you got this fair to leave, but how? They probably chose the trauma so damn. Try and bring down smarts as hard as that sounds, but let's see here. You think you and April best friends? They five childhood traumas. What? Ha! Of course. You surely are a fake fan if you're not able to identify April's neuroses. Maybe why does the hardships be too cute? No possible disturbance from it. My diary? What do you mean that? Why did you just ask me knowing people? Yeah, see how thoughtful we are? You're welcome. I'll murder the two of you to sleep. Yes, in the words of advice, you do commit a murder on us. Don't write down your time this time. So, is being too cute where the traumas are... Shut up! Can you not see we're having a group therapy with our friend? Be gone! Or stabs the friend in the arm, which finally gets to leave. You took care of the friend? Ah! Okay. Let me just see here how long I've been recording. Okay. Interesting. Also, yeah, I actually have seen those on the boardwalk. Like I am right now at the shore. It's like this guy, he's like in like Arabian Nights type dude. Like the beard and the turban and everything. Originally, it's not so. Just so she sees you must be big. The machine spits out tickets so your voice is clear. Keep walking me out, made to get bigger, but I don't feel anything. Okay, wow. Later at the hotel bar, Doug and Nico. You progress past the happy tipsy stage down to deep sad boy hours. Everybody shut the tax up right now! I have glorious news! I finally tracked down my old Master Grimoire from my villain days. I found time to take my old evil letters from my belongings. Most of them have been converted to heirlooms, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. Though it was irate, but you cannot make an album without breaking a few torts, or whatever the saying goes. Good for you, Omen. Let's find your card kiss first. Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die. No. Well, I had to. Trust me, Doug. You're right. Corpus invisum mysticum. Why do you look the same now, girl? Were you already inside out or something? You tried to cast on me? I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and prisoners through the boxing magic powers thing. Oh. Right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic. Apples are where I know is my spirit plant in real life. As I've said that before, I'm a shaman. I work with plants on like a spiritual level. And yeah, it's a very rewarding experience gardening in general. Yeah, I know, right? Somebody's remote cookie gets that. But right now, you got cheer up Omen by finding a spell that can cast with no magic. Spells for student magic projectiles, deadly speed, just to like a gun, exactly. And guns own, they're the American way that freed us. Oh, you don't mean the possession spells to control them, just ready to piggyback them. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, that presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic when I cast. I'm like 60%, 5% your guns are fueled by magic. Wait, really? So a fool can use them? Pretty much, what a wonderful world, eh? I would do the Louis Armstrong song, but for the fact that I think I'd probably get the copyright strike, but I will do his voice like this. Then I must obtain one. A gun's difficult to get. 13 minutes later. Owen walks out with his gun sword and pistol in the pocket. Alright! Indeed, you don't need a permit or anything to carry a weapon. The Second Amendment is everyone's permit, every American's permit. What else is easy? Now to put this deadly blade to use. Tug. Anything can be a tug if you use your imagination. And when Sue supports that across the street, he was jailboxed. He guess he got deserved it. Excuse me, miss. Did you just sue that as a bystander? Yes, but you see, I had a very good reason to do so. I wanted to. No, you don't. I just said that. Not hear mind the single race nation all the time. You don't need a license or a permit or anything like that. I remember. Noted. Holy crap, you live in hell. There you go. Cool. You have the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend you apparently met twice in his life. The two side characters you hang together for a couple hours. So these scenes, it's just add you to the New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally find the bravery you need to explain not who he believes you are. They'd never, I guess? Alright, nice! More boldness. Perfect. Sometimes how the impromptu is organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. So Zoe's so flat that she decides how you should crash it. The goddess speaks! Isn't all supposed to be a holy work? Zoe, but this should be in lowercase though, this golf in goddess. Golf being the military for next to this V and G. And most divine honor. You know, I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing. If I had known the extent to which it allows Zoe to control minions, I would have killed my boy long ago. But I don't control that word. It's just a little bit of spill story about. I see. Use written spells to make them do your bidding. That is smart. Let me put it this way. So I could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder someone or have zero chance of ever getting chased back to her. But she chooses not to. Make sense? I do not care if someone shirks the power available to her. I want to make her fandom do a thing. Please? I'm cursed on just something too screwed up already. Never mind, I don't know this was done before. I'm trying to. I want to know what would happen if I did this one. Yes, let us conquer the sky. I'll crush that blue bitch beneath my heel. Does she know she can't touch the sky? Screw the naysayers. You're too busy helping Omen and the Liam Prom films build the coolest toss monster period ever seen. 13 minutes later. They're never gonna give up, are they? Can't you, like, make the sky solid or something? Quiet down there! The charge has come to something grand here. And you were so close to greatness, but then someone at the base of pavement rudely braced the ankle, the whole thing comes tumbling down. Ah! Ouch. You alive, Omen? Can you feel it go through your pockets? I'm spectacular! I did it! I felt the sky at my fingertips! What? That's impossible. You can't touch the sky, silly goose. Maybe you cannot, but even the elusive sky is not safe from the undefeatable Omen! What's he talking about? Is there some really sort of dome or something in the sky? Sweet. Check. Amazing Fast Fire hot dogs celebrate magnificent pride. Okay, cool, so watch it down. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I think it would happen. Though as I said, in real life, I'm a brilliant genius if I do say so myself, but I don't want to have the smarts destroying the good end that we'd otherwise get with her. I'll write this, yes, I've never seen this before. More foosball, yes. What are these? He's George was real sport. Owen and Doug decided to judge the competitive terror tournament. You and Zoe had time to kill and decide to tag along. Yo, judges, we need rule over here. My opponent C. He played 9 of wands, which can only be played through the fortune phase if it's on the future position. Unless I have an elliptical cosmic guardian in the battlefield, which I do. He's lying to try and get me disqualified. Who played this card here? I admire his avatar's rippling pectorals. I played it. It's my Mercury card. I see. You should win. Mercury card is hot, both in the attractive way and the closest planet to the sun way. Oh, well, what about this one? What's this one called? Venus, according to the text printed beneath them. Heavily busty bust of a cosmic woman. All of this is relevant to the card game. This conversation is cut into the available flirting with your friends time. 3 hours for players tears so everyone will move on. Why do I face a fire? Well, that's the first chance you birds. Conducted karma audit on the alleged TNC as comments. This, I imagine, would thing up on this end reduced smarts both, so... So wait, would it be morally permissible to let someone on fire in this context? I mean, the film don't disclose, but I don't think penal benefits in the middle of the investigation. Yes! Give me some matches! Once they both the place, the fire's on fire. They both tell rather than burning agony. Gasp indeed. Fire is so breathtakingly beautiful. Despicable! You deserve your hard fate, you filthy cheaters. I can see that clearly now. We should have more tearful moments involving fire. Before the moment, there will be enough to the garden and tell us about the report to the storm from the fortune police. Not the finish Nelson for who did cheat? Yeah, duh, they both cheated. Look, they're both bars with flammable pants. Oh, Ghastly darn. That was from this joking thing that was made by someone else with Sans in Undertale. Like a joking thing when he judges a play in the genocide room. I'm trying to remember how exactly it goes. I'll try to find it and put the link to it in the description because it was funny stuff. Honestly, I think better enough about things to learn a lot more about. You all decide to treat yourselves to the Tokiyaki to celebrate being great judges. Yes, perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, should the main stage... Oh, yes, I do remember seeing this. No, not smart second thing with that. That's sabotaging me trying to get a good end with Omen. And then you meet up with Zug, Zoe, and Omen to get Ogres to the famous anime voice actor. This is asinine. Some random bastard signature is not worth waiting in line for an hour and 45 minutes. Correct your mind. There's a life to do without Pokemon. What could you show them? Someone I could be persuaded to do something mean, but no, that's not paid by redemption at all. We'll be able to remember more than this before, but it could be dropped to learn. It's kind of real, baby. What about drinking? Not pretty much no special over the international organization confection trouble. But Zoe, are you still in the Redemption Dog program? You were also in the Redemption Dog program. Is this also progressing to a less evil for you? This face on her. You and Zoe Lockout as you call the person's attention to destroy all reality. The mind counting is, but how you doing without getting called out? I remember doing this before, so let's see what this does. It's time to go full Inception. You put on VR headsets or Victor Romeo Military Fanatics. Stands for virtual reality, in case you weren't aware, ladies and gentlemen, and plunges the subconscious of the person in front of the line. Wow. I was not expecting the subconscious to resemble college lecture food. People without clothes on. I'm not sure if I can say this many times. I'm wow. Okay then. Damn, okay, alright. Probably back. If I'm not understood, life, that would suck him alone, non-paper battle. Back off, bastards. We have the line to cut. You all right. People do a dope ass fighting scene. Being in the dream helps because you never do this many backflips in real life. After a Hollywood great action sequence, you break into the core of the subconscious. There's no time to strategize. I'll beat it into his hippocampus. We are friends! These are friendship punches! You have no choice but to believe in me! Sweeps on the edge. It's back in line, catching weird stares, wearing Victor Romeo headsets, and miming action sequence. Whoa. Hey guys, I was wondering if my best friends would get here. I saved you a spot in line. Oh no, man, here's $20 out here. Sorry I forgot to pay you back sooner. Not a problem at all, my friend. You guys just... Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, jeez. Damn it. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see. I did that one before. That didn't really do anything much. My weird little village brings the figures form some most popular neighbors in this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly that didn't work when I tried it. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a free selection of 6 of the 12 star signs you can date on the claim data sim. This figurines have said non-slate effects. Some people say non-slate effects, okay. Stats for the other people is based on the stat icons from the popular game. Okay, slate effects, sure. Let's just see what this does. Hopefully it brings down smarts, and I can't believe I'm saying that. Bold Bertha. All stats go up to 99. Okay, I hope that worked. Hope you like what you got. I certainly did. Oh, Miss Fickle, indeed, there you go. But at least you have a count to lie on. Let me just see how long I've been recording. Oh, actually, that's going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen, to keep this from getting too long. So if you did want to do, please use the subscribe and I'll see back fairly well.